Hi and welcome back to a new project. Today we start tackling StarCraft II, the real-time strategy game from Blizzard, released in 2010. So it had more or less a multiplayer focus, I think, but we will be playing through the campaign. So yeah, let's do that. It has actually come out with just the Wings of Liberty campaign, but it added Heart of Swarm and Legacy of the Void as expansions. So I'll be playing all of them. Wings of Liberty I have played already. So you see I have a couple more achievements here. Heart of the Swarm I have started, but only did couple missions, I think. And Legacy of the Void I have not started ever. There's also a new mission pack since last I logged in, apparently. I haven't purchased that, perhaps I will do that as well at the end. Anyways, so we will do Wings of Liberty first. New campaign. Normal difficulty for now. And okay.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoner, step forward onto the platform.
Alright, Blizzard Entertainment presents. So I really like the game because it's, well, very polished for its time.
Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free.
And especially real-time strategy games. We haven't had a ton of high-profile releases since StarCraft II, I think.
Has a price.
At least not as successful in the esports genre or esports scene as StarCraft II. I think there have been a couple quite high-profile esports events around StarCraft II, and nowadays you don't hear a lot about that anymore. Not sure if that's still going. But yeah, I'm not that much into esports, so, well, I'm not following the news there. Also not that much into multiplayer stuff, although real-time strategy is kind of okay.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
But for let's play, I don't think it's...
That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findlay, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
yeah, so as I said, don't think multiplayer stuff is well suited for let's play stuff, or at least not what I'm currently doing. Perhaps at some point in more in terms of a live stream, perhaps, but not as a, well, yeah, as I said, let's play style content, because I think that content has to have some kind of fixed end. Anyways, let's watch on with the cutscenes.
In other news today, Emperor Arcturus Mengsk held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds and stolen vast amounts of alien weapons.
It's a lot of references on the first game. I never played the first game though, so can't tell too much about that.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Alright, so that's usually how we get into missions. We have this little briefing and usually the objectives, if there's any secondary objectives, and also in true traditional RTS style, you unlock throughout the campaign new units or new stuff to do. So that's kind of the progression system. And well, here you have shown what you actually get as a new unit. So we get a new Marine.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
So there's also the whole campaign, from my experience, is tied together very neatly with all these cutscenes, and gameplay is butter smooth as well.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
So that's, in my opinion, what the strengths of StarCraft II is, just a buttery smooth gameplay.
What's the plan?
So that's
You can count on
from
me.
it being an esports title, you have to have
Commander, there are
some
tutorial
smoothness.
videos awaiting your review.
Time to man up.
And
Keep your intervals
Yeah.
wide, your eyes open, and your asses covered. Let's move. Time to man up. You can count.
Don't go up that road.
so we
Talk
get
to me.
tutorials, don't need those,
Break it down.
new units,
like a plan.
stuff, and so on. So yeah,
You can count on me.
basically
Raiders roll.
just, I mean, it's a tutorial. Just go
Sounds like a
forward and shoot everything we see.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Dissent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
It's a typical end time
Mighty tired of
dystopia.
seeing Meng's face. Blast it.
End time
Sounds
dystopia,
like a plan.
fascist empire or
You
something.
can count on me.
But yeah,
Time to man
we'll
up.
just
Where is everyone?
continue
Sounds
on.
like a plan.
Hey Mengsk. So
Raiders
they
roll.
shot someone because he
Time to
spray
man up.
painted that
My
board.
neighbors. My family.
This is starting to look ugly.
So the typical
Sounds like a plan.
clear-cut bad guy empire, apparently.
Time to man up. Raider,
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. You can count on me.
Right.
Raiders roll.
Yes, I mean, it's the first mission, we can't do a lot.
We're with you, Raider.
Sounds like a plan.
We don't have any buildings to
Time to man up.
manage
You
or
can count
anything
on me.
else. We just have our group of soldiers.
That's Raider.
They're
The flaunting
shooting
man of
back.
the Dominion.
Time to man up. Raiders.
I'm sure I could manage it a bit
You can count
better
on
so
me.
I don't lose
Sounds
that
like a
many
plan.
units, but
Time
it's
to man
okay.
up. Sounds like a plan.
We're just playing on normal difficulty, you don't need to micromanage too much, I hope.
This is bad. Time to man up.
But yes,
like a plan.
that's one of the things the pros do,
Raiders
they just
roll.
micromanage basically every unit.
Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site. My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
So slave labor, okay.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians. Move in.
Oh, yeah, they make the Empire a very hateable
Raiders roll.
enemy.
You can count on me.
Yeah, I can attack move
Has a lot to pay for.
in this game.
Thank you, Rainer. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
So yeah, with a regular
like a
right
plan.
click we can just walk,
You can
but if
count on
I
me.
press A and then
Time
left
to
click
man
we
up.
can attack move, so they will attack everything they come
Raiders
across
roll.
whilst
Sounds like a plan.
moving forward.
Marshal Rayner. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders. You can count on me.
So now we get a couple
Sounds like a
civilians
plan.
that will
This is a restricted area.
fight with us.
Insurgents are under arrest.
Molotov cocktails.
Time to man up.
But
Raiders
yeah,
roll. You can count on me.
what else did
Sounds
I
like a
say?
plan.
Ah yes, Marines, they can attack
Count on
air
me.
units as well as ground
Raiders
units, so that
roll.
makes them very useful actually. And in the campaign we get tools to make them even more useful later on.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
Right, so here we have it. We have also the achievements, that's very neat. You get you see all the achievements that you can get here and basically try to hunt them. Some require some difficulty, some do not. I will not be achievement hunting at all, but yeah, they're there. If I get one, then that's cool. If I don't, then I don't. But I will try to do the bonus objectives, because usually they are giving nice stuff for progression. Also, I will try to do one mission per episode and do the in-between mission stuff at the end of the mission. So the cutscenes and stuff like now.
man in the sector. You ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Rayner, the people's hero.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Alright, so Rayner kind of seems a bit emotionless at times, in my opinion. Probably because of the stuff that has happened to him. Not sure if we'll get details about that later, but anyways. So here we are in the in-between mission shenanigans that we get, if there's not a cutscene like we just had. So we have objects that we can interact with, and eventually we can press on the mission thingy to start the next mission. So anyways, let's start with the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by
Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started.
So I really like the news segments because the studio reporter is always propagandist, and the local reporter is always kind of screwing up the propaganda. Anyways,
what is this swill?
So we can click on Rayner, nothing's going to happen there. Viking.
This looks recent. This you're doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
So yeah, that's apparently from the mission we just did. These Vikings that just flew in at the end. But yeah, it's all. How should I just put it? It seems like all is high production value, and that's just something we haven't had ever since. At least not something I played. Anyways, can we change the song? Ah yeah, we can change the song. Anyways, Kerrigan.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Okay. So So I'm not sure if that's a spoiler, but I think Sarah and Joe, they were close in the last game. I think. And well, she was caught by the Zerg, kind of, or she was left behind by Mensk and then caught by the Zerg, and that's kind of why he's down.
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another.
Alright, so that's all we can do for now. I'd say we'll end the... Did it just spell LP? Yeah, let's end this episode right here. And next time we can jump right in for the next mission. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.